right, guys, now I'm going to use some re-roll clay and roll it out, and I'm going to make napkin rings because I have a whole lot of napkins to paint, and I'm going to pair them with napkin rings for sale in sets of 2. So you will roll out this clay. And make sure my video stays where I want it this time. So you're going to roll out the clay. Do the air pocket. It's pretty much the same routine every time. All right, I see I got an air pocket right there. All right, so then what you're going to do for the napkin rings is they just have to be ever how you want to do them, but I like to do them in strips. So I just take, this is a paint tool, I think, for painting the edge. I can get it in the lumber area or whatever. But anything that will cut the clay straight. And then I kind of figure out how much I want it, how big I want it to be. So I'm going to cut all the edges off. I'll usually leave one over to the side so that way as I'm making, that's probably about right, that way as I'm making, because I'm going to be making a bunch, you can have a template if you want. That's how I usually do my template. And in here you can do all kinds of stuff. You could take and you could do designs, which we'll do in these. But you could do a cutter that's got a design on the rim. And then you're just going to merge the clay together. This is not anything. You could just do it just like that. And then what I do is I take it, I set it down, and I kind of push it in so that you know, you have a virtual napkin ring. So what I'll usually do is I'll put these over to the side to set up. Do them all real quick. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to paint on the napkins. And we have a bunch of napkins. So I've bought all kinds of stuff that we're fixing to paint and put out on our website at a sale. And if you're going to our website, you want to use code 2024 because it'll give you an additional it'll give you additional buy 2 items, get the 3rd one free. They don't have to be the same item. It's just you put 3 items in the cart and it'll give you the discount of the lowest price item. So whatever 3 items you put in there, the 3rd one will be discounted. That'll be your discount. So sale 2024, and that goes through next Sunday at heartfelttraditionspotery.com is the website. I think I have it linked to here so you can see. So I'm just going to merge these two, kind of flatten that out a little bit. It doesn't have to be real fancy because these are napkin rings. Then I'm going to take, it's just my thing that I like to do because I don't like just really plain. I like them to be very whimsical to go with my pottery. And so I take and I'll let those sit up for a minute. I take the leftover clay. This one is going to be my template, so I'll put it over to the side. And I'll spritz it down with just a little bit of water. And then I'll decide what I want to be sitting on the top of these napkin rings. And so probably some sort of flower. You could do a cross. Let's see. I'm going to use... We have all different kinds of like smaller cookie cutters. So I'm going to use... Let me see here. I can show y'all a couple of different ones. I do all different kind of napkin rings. So here's a finished napkin ring that I did that was a different kind of pattern and design, and I did a cross on there, and I just did one piece of thin clay and I just kind of swirled it around and attached it and did polka dots with the turquoise cross. So I have those. I'm grouping all these things together because we have stuff everywhere. All right, so we're gonna use this little bitty flower cookie cutter because I don't want a major involved thing. I just want a cute little extra. We have some napkins that are like cream color with yellow, so I'm probably gonna put the flowers on those. So this would be really cute. That'll be good for spring and summer. Put it down. And then we'll just cookie cut these little bitty. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I got here. So what I'll do, so I'll take this, make sure this is in view. Let me see if I can kind of blow it up so you guys can see a little better. All right, so I'll take this, and officially you need to score it. I usually just do a little bit of water, but you can like just do a little bit. You're just kind of making the clay adhere, and I'll mash it down. And then I'll do like a little pinch ball of clay, and I'll put in the center. And then you have this really cute little flower like napkin ring. Isn't it cute? And then I'll just make sure it's shaped right. I do all kind of really cool fun stuff with the leftover clay. So I'll try to bring y'all along for the ride as I'm doing it, because I have lots of clay to get rid of, because Johnny likes to do the bigger things and then he kind of leaves a lot of the leftover clay for me to do. But I've been so busy that I haven't been that much able to do anything with it. So now I'm having to go through all of it because we're moving the store around for production, because we've gotten busier. We're taking on wholesale clients again, and we're doing all kinds of fun stuff now. Changing our lines up a lot because we can finally change them up now that the clay supplier is got most of their kinks worked out since COVID. That has been a nightmare. All right, I got this all coming over here. And this will only take a few days. Like, these will probably be on the website for sale like Tuesday. They don't take that long to set up. It takes me longer to paint the napkins than it does to do the napkin rings. Anyway, that's, let me see if I can point you in the direction so you can see. Sorry. The little set of napkin rings. So I'll show y'all a finished picture as soon as I get them done. All right, bye.